Welcome to our lesson on soil pollution. This is the third lesson in our free learning course, Pollution Awareness. We discussed air pollution and water pollution in previous lessons. Let us know about soil pollution. Introduction. Soil pollution is a pressing environmental issue that results from the contamination of soil with harmful substances, adversely affecting agricultural productivity, ecosystems, and human health. Understanding the causes and sources of soil pollution, as well as its impacts and remediation techniques, is crucial for promoting sustainable soil management and preserving our natural resources. Causes and sources of soil pollution. Industrial activities. Industries contribute to soil pollution through improper disposal of hazardous waste, chemical spills, and releases of heavy metals and toxic chemicals. Industrial sites, such as factories and manufacturing facilities, can contaminate nearby soil. Agricultural practices. Excessive use of fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides in agriculture can lead to soil pollution. These chemicals accumulate in the soil, affecting its fertility and harming beneficial organisms such as earthworms and beneficial microorganisms. Improper waste disposal. Improper disposal of solid waste, including household waste, construction debris, and landfill leachate, can contaminate the soil. Harmful substances from waste can leach into the soil, posing risks to both the environment and human health. Mining activities. Mining operations release heavy metals, chemicals, and toxic substances into the soil, damaging its quality and fertility. Mining activities can lead to soil erosion, loss of topsoil, and the destruction of ecosystems. Impacts on agriculture, ecosystems, and human health. Agriculture. Soil pollution affects agricultural productivity by reducing soil fertility and nutrient content. Contaminants in the soil can be taken up by plants, leading to the accumulation of toxic substances in crops, which poses risks to food safety and human health. Ecosystems. Soil pollution disrupts the balance of ecosystems by harming soil organisms, including earthworms, beneficial bacteria, and fungi, which play vital roles in nutrient cycling and soil health. This disruption can lead to reduced biodiversity and ecosystem degradation. Human health. Exposure to contaminated soil can have detrimental effects on human health. Ingesting or inhaling soil contaminants can lead to various health issues, including respiratory problems, organ damage, developmental disorders, and an increased risk of cancer. Soil contaminants and their effects. Heavy metals. Industrial activities and mining release heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, mercury, and arsenic into the soil. These metals are toxic and can accumulate in the food chain, posing serious health risks. Pesticides and herbicides. Agricultural practices involve the use of pesticides and herbicides, which can persist in the soil and contaminate water sources. These chemicals can harm beneficial insects, pollinators, and soil organisms, affecting ecosystem health. Petroleum hydrocarbons. Oil spills, leakage from underground storage tanks, and improper disposal of petroleum products can contaminate soil with hydrocarbons. These substances can be toxic to plants and soil organisms, leading to reduced plant growth and disrupted soil ecosystems. Soil remediation techniques and sustainable soil management. Soil testing and monitoring. Regular soil testing helps identify the presence and extent of contamination, enabling appropriate remediation strategies. Monitoring soil quality helps track improvements and ensures sustainable soil management practices. Phytoremediation. This technique uses plants to remove contaminants from soil. Certain plant species have the ability to absorb, degrade, or immobilize pollutants, effectively cleaning up contaminated sites. Bioremediation. Microorganisms and beneficial bacteria are used to break down and degrade contaminants in the soil. This natural process helps transform pollutants into less harmful substances. Soil erosion control. Implementing soil erosion control measures, such as contour plowing, terracing, and planting cover crops, helps prevent soil erosion and the spread of contaminants to surrounding areas. Sustainable agricultural practices. Adopting sustainable agricultural practices such as organic farming, crop rotation, and integrated pest management minimizes the use of chemicals and promotes soil health and fertility. Proper waste management. Ensuring proper waste disposal and promoting recycling and composting reduce the risk of soil pollution. Proper containment and treatment of hazardous waste prevent soil contamination. Conclusion. In conclusion, soil pollution poses significant threats to agriculture, ecosystems, and human health. Identifying the causes, understanding the impacts, and implementing effective soil remediation techniques are essential for sustainable soil management. By adopting sustainable agricultural practices, proper waste management, and implementing soil remediation strategies, we can protect soil resources, promote ecosystem health, and safeguard human well-being for future generations.